are just, as you can see,
Looking forward to stretching a little bit and shedding a little bit. You know, so there's going to be a lot of valleys, a lot of hills. Just opportunities just to stretch.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, and fellowship also, of course.
How do you feel about this hike?
I am so excited. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
I can't wait to see what God has to say here in this moment.
Google. Where are you? Where are you? Which trees are these ones?
These are what they call pines. Yeah, they are fairly fast growing in this area. And entirely grown as a plantation. You can see it's a mono tree.
Yeah.
If you look around, you just see the same tree in this particular block. So they are planted specifically to feed into the pulp industry for growers who manufacture boards for construction material and paper. Yeah, so that is why we have sections of it. So this forest has 6,918 hectares, and it is 50% of it currently is under such trees which support the building, construction and paper industry. And then there's 40% that is the indigenous native trees that are trying to be reintroduced. Right now the reality is that it's not 40%, it's maybe 10, 15%. And then the last 10% is what they call grasslands, which is basically different grass, bamboo and stuff like that. But yeah, the plan, the bigger picture is to try and grow the indigenous covering until 40%, eventually even more. I advocate for the support trees that for the paper industry and for the construction industry, because both those industries are privatized, fully privatized. Then it should be incumbent upon them not to use what is a national resource. This national resource, which is forestry that is under KFS and the community around it, should literally be to serve humanity of Kenya. Meaning that the trees that are here are those that should be really helping in regulating the Kenyan climate, essentially, and the ecosystem that is supported naturally. This private sector of construction, building and even stationery should lease land from private owners or buy their own land and then plant their own trees to support their own industries. And therefore even encourage other farmers who have land that has nothing growing on it to plant trees for them to sell to them. That's essentially what should be really ideal for me. As a generation, I just want to implore that we should never take nature for granted, because it can actually be snuffed out of existence in our generation, in your generation. There have been threats on it for such a long time, and it can actually come into being. There are countries that are deserts today simply because of neglect of nature. Sawa. And it's not just a casual interest of just enjoying a space where there are trees. Even the place of, just gathering a bit of a deeper understanding of ecosystems so that you can know how to protect them. Sawa.